but today is a great day because I am not alone. I have the wonderful Fluffy Potato Girl with me. Hello!
Hi! Hello, everybody. How are you?
Well, I'm doing great.
What
Would you
is
like
up?
to introduce yourself to folks who may not know you yet?
Sure. Hi, everybody. I am Fluffy Potato Girl. I do stream as well on my channel. Thank you so much for the shout out. I usually do art, digital art right now that I've been kind of teaching myself. And I have a bunch of commissions up, so I haven't been streaming recently too much. And then I also do anime reviews on my friend's channel, Nikita and Burrows. So we do anime reviews every Saturday. Hello, Itchy and B. Good to see you. So yeah, that's it. Drawing and anime. That's what we do. That's what we do here.
It's seriously a great time, though. I enjoy watching you and Nikita with your anime reviews. I think the first one I saw was when you were reviewing I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. I thought it was very insightful, and I feel like you give everything a fair shot, which I appreciate. And also,
yeah, definitely.
Your art
I never want to like tear down something just to tear it down.
But you're usually the heavier critic. Like, you'll be like, it was interesting, but I give it a 5.
But
don't like it.
I definitely am. Yeah. Nikita loves pretty much anything. Well, not anything. She doesn't like slice of life, but I'm definitely the harder critic.
Gotcha. That. Well, if you ever score something really high, I'll be super amazed, and I'll have to make sure to watch it if I have not already. Also, your art itself is phenomenal too, and the competitions you have with folks are really fun. So welcome. Welcome, Beefcake. Folks, if you're not already following Beefcake, please do. Also another wonderful streamer and great supporter of the channel, and also Cosmic. Hello, it has been a while. Another creative person.
Hi, Cosmic.
Have you met Cosmic before?
Yeah, I know Cosmic.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello, and hello,
music.
Beefcake.
Great music producer.
Awesome music. Great, man, intro music for people.
Yes, very creative. So do you want to explain your artist versus artist challenge?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. I haven't streamed in a while, so I feel like I'm like off. But yes, I've been doing artist versus artist, which Oblique has graciously been on my channel for, where I just ask other artists on Twitch to basically compete against me. We spin 2 wheels, so one wheel is for a character, and then the other wheel is to give them something to do within the scene or whatever. My channel gets to vote on which drawing they like best. Some of the drawings become really strange just because of the prompts. Like, I had one that became a shirt, which was "Ours for a robbery," because
I should have worn that today. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was thinking of wearing it, but then I was like, you can't really see what it says anyways. But it's Big Bird robbing a bank, and we did "Ours for a robbery" and made a shirt out of it. So some really crazy stuff comes out of it, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm glad that you were able to join me. If there's any other artists who want to join me, I am completely up for that. That's pretty much what I used Twitch for, was trying to find more artists on this platform. So I'm glad it worked out.
Yeah, it's really cool. It seems like you have a really big positive community anytime I'm over there. And like you said, you invited me, which was super kind. And you made like unique art for it too, which was like just so...
We did.
Heartwarming. But this was my prize. So I think her chat was a little too nice to me and let me be the winner. So my prize, I asked if Fluffy would build a Gunpla with me. And this is the one that she chose. So we're both going to be making the same one. That way we can help each other and get through it. But this is an SD kit.
Did beat me. They beat me on my channel. Yes, I got the box here.
Yes.
And hello, Broken. Big Bird Gunpla.
Hey, Broken.
Yes, that was definitely what happened. I chose like a chibi kind of model because I thought it would be easier on me since I've never done one before, but I also like cutesy things, so of course I had to go with the chibi. And then I chose Deathscythe because Gundam Wing was the anime that was what I watched when I grew up. It was like in the 90s. It was very popular. It was kind of up there with Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball. So Deathscythe is one of my favorites from that TV season.
Very good. Do you remember much about the show?
I don't remember too much. Like, I did watch it a lot as a kid, I feel. Of course, me and my brother thought it was like hilarious because it was just so serious at times, but then also kind of silly. I just remember a lot of drama, a lot of space fights, guy in a mask that looked like Char but was not Char.
I wonder who that was then. Huh.
Yeah, a lot
Very
of
nice.
that. Yeah. So, but yeah, it was good. It was good.
Good. All right. So you ready to get started?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Listen, if B is still here, she did her first Gunpla with me, and that turned out fine, right?
Okay.
I think she went a little quicker than I did, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, you let me know how much you want me to say in terms of direction here, but it is pretty straightforward. So every runner has a letter on it and sometimes a number. So like A1 here, or your yellow one's B, or your light grayish one is C. So the parts in the picture will usually have that letter and then a number attached to it. So that's going to be what you're looking for to cut on the runner.
Got it. So the first one is 1D. Is that right?
D1. Yep. So it's
D1. Yeah.
Yep. It's the face piece on your white runner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Also, B says, it was fun. You've got it, Fluffy. I just don't know how you do both at one time, talking and building. Well, recently, B carved a pumpkin on stream.
Wow, that's dangerous.
I know, there's actual big blades in that one. But that must have been similar. Do you have nippers?
So I have these.
Yes.
I do have clippers.
Okay. Let me find another piece to cut out then. Let's see.
Do I just cut out these like intersection thing?
Shoot, here, I'll work on this one. So can you see my cam from where you are?
Yes.
Okay, so I usually try to cut a little bit further away, like that. And then I'll cut closer when it's out.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, let me try to do it on the same piece that you're doing.
Okay. And B says, I did. It was fun, but I learned that it's a lot harder than I thought. It's okay. You'll be a pro in no time.
I'm so scared to break it.
Well...
And it's not even as tiny as some of the ones that my brother works on.
Yeah, he worked on some pretty cool ones.
Yeah, he works on tiny ones. I'm like, how do you not lose all the pieces?
How many does he usually make?
He goes pretty slow, so he's made 2. He got 3 for his birthday, so which was in September.
Oh, well, happy belated birthday to him.
Yeah. It's funny because I ordered him a kit, and I got his opinion on it because I didn't want to buy him something that he doesn't want. And we were waiting for it from Amazon, and then this kit came in, but it wasn't the one I ordered. So I was like, did they send me the wrong one? This is not what I got. But apparently one of his friends bought him one and sent it without telling him.
Oh, nice surprise.
Yeah, but
Very
we
good.
thought that the company just messed up because it was from the same toy company that I bought it from off Amazon. And we were like, they just sent us the wrong one. What the heck? And then it didn't help that he tried to figure out who it was from. So he sent all his friends a message on Discord, and he was just like, "Oh, that's weird. Like, where'd you get that from?" So his friend was trying to trick him.
Gotcha.
So him, his other friend, and me all got him Mobile Suit Gundam kits, and we all got him separate, different ones, which is amazing that we didn't get the same one for him. So it was a good birthday for him. So I got the headpiece out.
Okay.
I'm going very slowly.
Take your time. B, thank you so much for the lurk. Yes, don't let us distract you from your very important studies, but thank you so much for stopping by. And folks, again, if you're not already following B, please do. Another phenomenal streamer. And Broken gave you quite the burn, Fluffy.
Bye, B.
Fluffy's better known. Fluffy's better known for cutting commentary than cutting objects.
I mean, it's true. Broken does know me. This is what I do.
So on that first picture there under step 1, you got D1, which is your face piece, and then those squares that just have a number, that's your sticker sheet. So there's a sticker for the eyes, which is number 5, and then 12 is like the vents on the side there.
Okay, I was wondering what that was because I was like, I don't see those. Oh gosh. Okay, cool. So do you put the stickers on like as you go, or do you do it right at the end?
Yeah, I put them on as I go because sometimes there might be parts that you put on top, and then it's going to be really hard to access later on.
Oh gosh. Okay. So then 12 and 5. I'm so glad I'm doing like a bigger one because I'm like my eyesight. Oh, there we go. The eyeballs.
Broken says we like her ability to burn, and put your burning potato. And also Dope. Hey, yes, it is Fluffy. How you doing, Dope?
Hey, Dope. What is up? I am just trying not to fail right now.
Well, let me share something from yesterday. So you were talking about, worrying about breaking it. I did snap a piece yesterday.
Oh no!
On the kit I was working on. So there's this waist piece, and I snapped this clean off with just pure strength. I wasn't even cutting it. I just so glue
just hulked out.
Yeah, glue does work though, so no worries.
Okay,
we can always fix it. And when they're mechs like this, even if you can't fix it, you can make it like a busted up one, one that's been through a fight.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like a scene.
Yeah.
It's coming out of battle.
And also, welcome, Moses. How you doing?
Do you paint?
I do paint.
You paint on them?
I paint sometimes, yeah. I can show you a few. If I go downstairs and get them real quick.
My brother, he likes to paint them.
Mm-hmm.
So he borrows my acrylics for that.
Aw.
And he also has those like tiny markers.
Yes.
That he puts on them.
I have not used one of those yet. Okay.
11 and 10.
Let me grab some that I painted, I guess. I'll be right back.
Okay. I will try to entertain your chat by not knowing what I'm doing. Okay, so I need to find 12. I'm scared that these stickers, realistic battle damage. Yeah, I saw in Oblique's Discord that somebody put like their Gundam model in a box or a tin and then set fireworks off. Yeah, I was surprised that didn't like blow up the whole thing.
Okay, I'm back with some show and tell. So this is the first one that I painted a little bit. This is the Evangelion Unit. So I did the black lines here.
Oh, cool.
The blue, the green there, and the like orangey color there, and the weapon. So it was like just a little bit of accenting. This one I did white panel lining, like all those white parts on there, and painted the weapon also.
Do you use acrylic? Or is
Mm-hmm.
it another? Oh, okay.
Yeah, use acrylic. And then...
Nice. Well,
Whoops.
I
This
guess I
one's...
can do that for this one.
This one's usually white, but we tried to make it like a char Gundam, so we made it pinkish and red.
Cool.
Yeah.
Those are so nice.
This is one of my favorites, the Nobel Gundam, but we made it into a Pride Gundam. So some rainbows, some painted nails, rainbow
Oh, my
hair.
brother has that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you really can just like do whatever you want on them. Just like paint them however.
Yeah. You can customize them however you want. And Rainbow
I
Man,
saw one
yes.
in your Discord that had fishnet stockings, which is funny.
Yeah, that was from Sazabi. I was like, wow. That's new.
Fancy.
Hey, it's Jada. How are you?
Hi, Jada. How are you? Oh gosh. Okay. I don't know if that's supposed to go there, but
So Broken is asking how to paint those small details accurately. I don't really have an answer for that. I don't know. I use small brushes, but a lot of it is... I wouldn't say it's like super duper detailed. Like even freehanding those rainbows was tough. Like if you look closely, you can tell that they're not even at all. So, I don't know. It's always just kind of on the fly. There's not really a plan.
Cosmic said more of a Gundam.
Gundam. True.
Ahaha. So funny.
All right. Looks good. So how are your stickers coming along?
They're coming along. I am really like, I want it to be perfect, but I know it's not gonna be perfect. I'm trying to like stick them on like perfectly. But it's coming. I got the face mostly done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, that's so uneven. But you know, it's fine. It's special. It's unique.
There you go. It's meant to be relaxing. No pressure. No pressure.
And 10. Where's 10? If I know how to count. Yeah, this is supposed to be relaxing.
Yeah. It's not a contest.
Like, yeah. Well, I have to beat you.
I have to be the best.
Do they have competitions? You know, like for ones that people have built in the US?
Yeah.
Because I went to Japan and I went to the mall that has I think it's the Unicorn Gundam outside of it.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, like the life-size unicorn, and at night it lights up.
Oh, that's awesome.
And inside there's a Gundam mall, or Gundam, I guess, museum. Inside of this mall, and there was like a competition of custom-made Gundams that people had made. I don't know if they do that in the US.
Yeah, so
I'm sure they do.
I have a friend who used to go to some conventions locally, and there would be different types of contests. So like who could build the fastest, or who had like the cleanest build. But a lot of folks online too have kit bashing. So like Joar Inferno does a lot of kit bashing, where you take at least 2 different Gundam models and put them together somehow to make your own. And there's actually a competition going on locally in one of the Discords. And Jada, thank you so much for the follow. Super appreciate it. So Neon's Discord has a contest running right now. Let me look at the description. Hold on.
I feel like I'm missing a sticker. I can't find 10.
It is If you look at my screen, it was right above the
there it
ones.
is.
Yeah, you got it. That one.
I just found it.
You need like a jeweler's lens to
Yeah.
look.
So the like material of the sticker thing is like shiny, so like I didn't see the 10 on there.
Oh, trust me, I know.
People just see me like squinting at this piece of paper.
Yeah. Let's see. So the contest that Neon and Belle are running right now, you have to make the model out of at least 2 unique kits. And it's supposed to be like Neon's mascot, Kitty T. So there's specific rules to it, but I can put a link in the chat for people who would like to
Compete?
take a look. Yeah.
Interesting.
There we go.
I'm assuming that goes there.
All right.
This would be good for someone who has slender fingers. Which is not me, by the way.
I don't know. There are some people that have really big hands and they're able to
Just
handle it very well, yeah. Let's see.
Okay, A1. This is D. Let's learn our ABCs. Let's see. Don't know what that is.
It's okay. A lot of times I feel like there's no rhyme or reason to how they decide to put these runners together either.
I'll just like smash them together. Okay, A1, 8.
Oops. So what anime have you been watching lately?
So we've been watching it's really old school anime that's 74 episodes, so that's why we haven't done a review in a while, because we've been kind of putting all our attention into this anime, which is Monster. It is 74 episodes. It is like psychological thrill, not really, well, psychological murder mystery, but more psychological, because they kind of tell you the mystery.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Kind of scared to break this.
Dope says Dr. Tenma. I don't know if that...
Dr. Tenma, yes. Oh my gosh. We he's the main character, and sometimes he just frustrates us so much. We're just like, oh my god, shoot. He won't shoot because he's a doctor. He's like, I can't shoot this person, and then he also needs to shoot this person because they're about to kill him.
How old would you say this anime is?
I think it's 2014. It's not too old. The manga is a little bit older. But it's got amazing like backgrounds. Like it takes place in Germany.
Oh, very nice.
And it definitely did. Whoever made this, whoever did the anime, they really did their research, because it feels like you're in a German town wherever they go, or like if they're in Prague right now, so it feels like they really wanted to make sure like you can tell the difference of where they are in the world. The character designs are really unique, in the sense that it doesn't look like a typical just anime face. It's very detailed faces.
Anime face with just different colored hair, different styled hair.
Same face syndrome. They do have a few characters that look the same, but that's only because they're like background characters. But yeah, it's really interesting.
It does sound pretty cool, and especially taking place in Germany. Like, usually anime don't take place outside of Japan.
Yeah, it is really, it's a unique anime. I haven't seen an anime like this before, because it really talks about, it talks about the Berlin Wall falling and things like that, Nazis, and it's something that Japan doesn't usually talk about.
Yeah,
because they were part of that. They, but they do. They talk about it. They're like, yeah, there's still Nazis existing. So it's I don't know. It's different. Very different.
Gotcha. Also, hello, Zamboni. How you doing? I feel like it's been a while. I hope you're doing well. And welcome back, Sty. And Sasbi, of course, with the rate of 1. Welcome, welcome. So I'm here today with the lovely, Fluffy Fluffy Potato Girl. We are working on... We're working on the SD Deathscythe. If you're not already following Fluffy, please do. She's a phenomenal art streamer. Also, anime connoisseur. We were just talking about... Did you say it's called Munster? Or not
Monster.
Like the cheese? Monster.
Munster.
Munster.
Yes. Anime about cheese.
That sounds
favorite type of anime.
Good. I would watch. All right. Let's see.
I wouldn't put it past the studios to make an anime about cheese.
I would be curious. Cosmic would also watch cheese anime. There we go.
Okay.
We gotta make it a reality.
3 people for the cheese anime. Can make this.
Broken says it gets us all reacting out loud while watching, like shouting, "Run, Meatloaf!"
Okay. Meatloaf.
I did not do that the right way. Of course I didn't.
Okay, so I cut out these 2 pieces, and then the little thing says to put them together, I believe. Okay, with the face.
Sounds like you got it.
Do I?
I think so.
Okay.
Beefcake is waiting for someone to redeem a drawing of Fluffy Potato. So I was wondering, if we did have a doodle redemption, would you draw with me? No pressure.
Oh. What does that entail?
Someone in chat can use points to request a doodle, and then we just draw it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I don't have my tablet near me.
Well, if you do
but
pen
I would
and
totally
paper,
do that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I think I have paper near me. Yeah, I do. I would just have to find a pen, which I believe I have.
Sasbi, we're not doing that request again.
What?
It's a very creepy Gundam that I don't think belongs in the show. Have you seen the mannequin thing from Silent Hill 2?
Yes.
It looks kind of like that, but it's like got this big mouth and this pair of lips, and it's just these legs, and I don't understand it. I don't.
That's kind of creepy.
It is. But Dope redeemed Fluffy eating cheese.
Fluffy eating cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like as the doodle.
Yes.
Okay. And I love Silent Hill too. It's a great game. Okay, so I made this little head.
Yay! Looks good.
Yeah, I think there's stickers I still need to put onto it, but there it is.
Well,
that was easy.
Yeah. So you should have the eyes, the 2 vents on the sides, and then that chin sticker.
Uh-huh.
That was it.
Yes.
And then
it looks really bad. It looks like a bad goatee, but it's fine.
And then you should have sticker number 1 up there to make that green like light.
Got it. Okay, and then just let me know when you want to do the doodle.
Well, if you're gonna do pen and paper, I will too, so I gotta grab it. I'll be back.
Okie dokie. Oh my gosh, these stickers are so tiny. I just failed at like putting this green sticker in here. You guys, I don't it's so bad. It's like it's in there, but it's not how it's supposed to look. That's not how it's supposed to look at all. Oh my gosh, and there's an even tinier sticker. How are you even supposed to put that on there?
I'm back.
Oh, that's 2. Hello, I was just showing your chat my horrible sticker placement.
I'm sure it's just fine.
Okay, so I have my sketchbook here.
Okay. Got my pens and sticky.
Okay, so do we have like a time limit?
We do not.
Okay.
Also, hi there, Innervate. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. This is Fluffy Potato Girl. We're making her first ever Gundam, and we're doing it together. So we're both working on the SD Deathscythe. And right now we're gonna do a drawing.
It was me eating cheese. Was that the?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you don't mind, I'm gonna make you into a potato, because that's something we usually do.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, perfect.
I mean, that's the only way.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my other marker first, I think. No erasing. Hardcore.
No erasing. Well, I'm using a Sharpie right now.
Ah.
A colored Sharpie, so I can erase. I actually have another streamer friend that makes cheese on their channel.
That sounds amazing.
It is really great. They've got like a whole cheese station. Let me get a yellow. In their apartment.
In their apartment? That's impressive.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's an apartment, yeah. They call it the cheese dungeon.
Cheese dungeon.
And I actually went to college with them, and I would come over to their apartment and it'd just be like a cheese station, like like these like vats of cheese. It's kind of wild. Wow, this yellow is really light.
I forget what it's called. The Oh, I feel so bad right now. My brain is blanking. You know, where you have like the board with the sliced cheese and meat.
Oh, charcuterie?
Yeah.
Charcuterie? I'm probably saying that really wrong.
So would they do that for you too?
Oh, I was never there like when the cheese was done.
Aw.
Because yeah, which is kind of sad. Because I actually graduated. They were a grad student. And I was undergrad. So I like graduated and wasn't in the area anymore. So I just saw the cheese. I never got to taste the cheese. But they do have a redeem on their channel for them to make cheese for you and send it.
Nice.
But I think it's like 100,000 points.
Oh.
Yeah. I think green. Oh, here we go. This is very simplistic, probably a lot more simplistic than what you usually do, but
No.
I
am. It's all good.
This is my doodle. It's me.
Perfect.
Eating cheese.
Aww.
And then farting because I am lactose intolerant.
Aww.
So it's a potato farting.
Very nice. Also, Innervate says demand stream friend benefit for cheese. I agree.
Yeah, I feel like I should have had more cheese by now in my life. Knowing somebody who makes cheese. Okay, so I've just put on the green thingy on the forehead of the, and then there's another tiny green thingy.
Yeah, I don't know where that one goes yet.
Oh. I thought it goes in the underneath. I think it's part of the same. Oh, that's 2. Oops.
All right, let me show you my drawing.
Yes.
Ta-da!
Aw, so cute! Oh my gosh, I love it. I think I just lost the sticker, but oh well. I got to see me as a potato.
Broken, if you took a screenshot, I would love to see that. Could use it for the stream.
Super cute. Oh my gosh. Oof. Okay, I don't know if that's where that sticker goes, but I took it off the sheet, so I was like, crap, I need to put it down somewhere.
Okay.
Let's see.
Sosby is plotting our next drawing. So that's going to be something spooky.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm always up for drawing. I love drawing.
And thank you for the follow, Parrot to Dagoma. I hope I said that correctly. If not, let me know. Welcome. I always feel so bad if I say it wrong. Yes.
Nikita has a bunch of clips on her channel from people who followed her, and it's just clips of her saying their name wrong.
Aww.
Yeah, it's great.
That's pretty funny though.
Okay, I don't think that's where that sticker went, but it was supposed to go. But
it's gonna be yours. There you go. Uniquely yours. So welcome. I'm Oblique, and this is FluffyPotatoGirl. Please give her a follow also if you have not. She's a fantastic art streamer.
Hi. This
is her first Gundam that she so graciously agreed to try out.
Well, you did beat me.
Like I said, your chat was too nice.
My competition, so I have to do it. But I do want to do it. Don't think I'm just here against my will.
Oh god, I'm contractually obligated.
Yeah, contractually. Yeah, the drawing gods will come after me.
What was I gonna say to you? Are you gonna have like a tournament of champions?
Ooh,
like Jeopardy style. Yeah, I don't know if you'd want to like try everyone again. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna do like a double feature. I don't know. Me and Nikita were gonna face off against Broken and Adam, but that unfortunately didn't happen.
There's still time.
I was busy the day it was supposed to happen. My friend was doing stuff for her birthday. Said it was gonna be in the evening, but then it ended up being in the morning, and then went throughout the rest of the day. So I was like, never mind.
Plans change.
Yeah.
And let's see. Sosby says, it won't be anything like the Zogo. That's good. I prefer a digital one from Oblique though. Don't worry, when you get it, it'll be a chibi. Okay. And does Fluffy have any kind of paint, even normal acrylic paint?
Who's asking that?
Sazabi.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I do have acrylic paint. I have oil paint as well, and gouache and watercolor. So all types of paint.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to be a mainly traditional artist. And I would use gouache in my pieces. A14.
After a while, you feel like
very slow for you. I'm so sorry.
No, it's a-okay. I'm usually the slowest, so.
That's 5. That's 6. That's 4. Okay, got it.
Yeah, after a while, you feel like you're announcing like bingo. B1.
Yeah.
Sasby says, if you want, you can use that normal acrylic paint to replace the stickers you don't like the cameras on the head. It's what I did before I got legit hobby paint. It's a pretty good idea.
So what's the difference between the hobby paint and the acrylic?
I do not know. I've only ever painted with acrylics.
You need to know all the answers.
I know. I've only painted with acrylics, which always worked for me because you can get metallic ones too and just, water them down a little bit. Otherwise, I've used enamel a couple of times, but I prefer the acrylic. Yeah, I don't know what hobby paint is, so Sasby, if you want to enlighten us.
Because it's like cheap, but then also it's very nice for like putting onto material. Like it'll stick on. Some paints just wash off.
Yeah.
And acrylic just sticks on there. Okay, sticker 8 and 9.
This kit actually has a lot of stickers. I'm surprised.
Yeah. 8 and 9.
So Sazabi says, hobby paint adheres a lot better and is more often alcohol-based or oil-based, like Mr. Hobby, Tamiya, or Mission Models. I see.
Interesting. I wonder what it's made out of. Because acrylic is plastic. So really, it's like if it dries up and you messed up, you can kind of wash it off, which is nice. I wonder if hobby paint is more like intense, like no going back.
Speaking of no going back, have you tried needle felting before?
I have not.
Okay.
But I have seen my mom do it, and it looks really difficult.
Because I did it recently, and that really was like no going back whatsoever. Once you stab it into place, it's there, and it's like, well,
yeah, it's there.
This is what I'm working with now.
Yeah, I actually was in. I had a Bachelor of Fine Arts in college for undergrad, and there was somebody in my class that was doing needlepoint, like as their medium.
That's really neat.
That was just wild. Like, that's gotta take so much time.
So, Cosmic said, I wanted to see your needle felt project. Missed it, had to work. Well, let me show you what I got. Hold on.
Ooh. Hey. Yeah, let's see it.
It's not done. And it looks really different. Also, welcome, Banana. I'm so glad you made it. How was school? If you're not already following
Banana.
Fluffy, Banana Kid, please do.
Hello, Banana. I love your name.
So this is what the kit was supposed to look like. It's like a cute Shiba Inu in an imp costume for Halloween.
So cute.
And this is what I got so far after like 4 hours of work. And it's really different. It's not the same, but it's goofy enough, I guess.
It's so cute. Yeah, it's got a cute face. That makes it unique to you, right?
There we go. Yep. It's what I gotta tell myself when I'm screwing up, I'm like, well, it's mine now. But yeah, lots of stabbing over and over. So we gotta do this again in a few days so I can actually finish it for Halloween.
Yeah, my mom does it, and it always ends up being different.
Yeah.
Than, like the picture.
Well,
but it still, looks like.
It's just tough to control because, like, this is what you work with, which I'm sure you've seen. It's like just a very thin wool, and you just clump it together. It's a lot to handle. It's cool that your mom does that, though.
Yeah, she does a lot. She does crocheting, does that.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do, what is it? With the two, not crocheting, but it's
Knitting?
Knitting, yeah. But she likes crocheting more.
Mm-hmm. I actually ordered my first ever crochet kit to try to make little animals, so we'll see how that goes too. Hopefully that'll be easier.
I tried knitting once and it just did not end up well.
Same. Someone tried to teach me how to do it and I was like, I do not understand.
I was like, this is not possible. Sorry.
So Broken.
I was trying to make a scarf. And it like turned into underwear. Like, I don't know how I did that, but
might be a little scratchy, but it works.
Yeah. It's fine.
So Broken, thank you for putting the tater picture in the art section in the Discord. Appreciate that. Sosby says, you also have to use actual thinner to thin out the paint and clean your brush since they won't clean away with water. Okay, so that paint definitely sounds more intense.
Yeah, that's more like oil paints.
Yeah. And Banana, the build is going pretty well. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you'll be back soon.
Yeah, it's going. Let's see. Okay, I'm kind of confused at this part. It says C, but it doesn't say a number. It just says PC.
Oh, so you have this little gray runner here that's a bit softer, and it's got like all these circly pieces. Do you see that? It should say PC on the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, you see that?
Yes.
Okay, so these are your polycaps. That's what PC is. It's like your joints for the Gundam. So you're going to be cutting out the ones that say C. So it's PCC.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay, wait. No, this says PE. Oh, no, there's PC. Got it.
And Broken says, just don't wear it on your neck. The underwear that you knitted.
I mean, maybe they won't be able to tell. And I'll just be like, that's a nice scarf. And I'll be like, yeah. That'd be great. Can also wear it as underwear.
Yeah, so Sosby says, polycaps are made of polyethylene, which is a soft plastic, but not too soft. It's a good way to describe it.
Interesting. So I should be careful with these?
I guess so. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I run into is if I have to adjust a piece a lot, then what tends to happen is the joint wears down because the plastic is soft. So if you're like putting it in the wrong way and trying to force it, it can kind of alter the shape.
Oh.
And Sosby, I could possibly make a cape for the Turbine. We'll see.
Okay, so PCC, and that goes there. Is there a certain way I need to...
It is trying to show you the way to orient it with those other pictures, but I find those kind of confusing. But I think it's trying to show you that like if you hold it by that round part, there's one part of the square that's like juts further out. So you want the part that juts further out to be on the outside of the chest, if that helps.
That does help a little bit. Maybe. Possibly. Oh man, okay. I thought it was hard to talk and draw, but man.
Like I said,
this is a whole other level.
You get used to it though.
Yeah.
So does your brother know that you're trying to make one?
Yeah, he's really excited. He's really into Gundam, so he was like, yeah, let me know how it goes. He's, you know, he's building his own right now, so
Nice.
It's nice that you and him have faith in me. That's all I
Of course.
have to say.
You know, maybe
I don't have faith.
you gotta believe.
Gotta believe.
No, maybe after, if it's something that you enjoy, it's something you and your brother can do together.
Yeah, he would probably really enjoy that. That would probably help him, actually, because like he builds it, but then he's like, oh gosh, I don't know if I can go on. I'm like, James, come on.
He needs some motivation.
Yeah, he needs some motivation. E5. There it is.
See, Sosby says polycaps and paint mix like ketchup and ice cream. Paint doesn't adhere well at all on polycaps. Yeah, I don't really see a reason to paint them because they're on the inside.
Ice cream. That visual. Oh man. I've actually had ketchup ice cream.
Ketchup flavored ice cream?
Yeah. And I went to Canada and there was this ice cream place that had a bunch of weird flavors like wasabi and ketchup and like black pepper. Ketchup was not good.
Doesn't sound it.
Just for you to know.
Was the ice cream red too?
It was red, yeah.
Oh, that's such a weird,
very gross
visual.
Yeah, but there were people that actually liked it. Like they went there and were like, "Yes, I want the ketchup.
Ketchup me, please."
Ketchup ice cream, please. I did like the ketchup more than the wasabi though. That was a bit too much.
I can't imagine.
I ended up getting hibiscus flavor ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine.
Everyone else is trying ketchup. Sorry, what?
No, you're fine. Like just a hot flavored ice cream is kind of odd, you know?
Like spicy?
Yeah, a spicy ice cream.
Yeah. They should do like a sriracha.
Ew.
Sriracha ice cream. Okay, so then I put these two pieces together, right? Cool. Oh. Maybe.
Yeah, it should close. Also, Sosby says, you'd want to, in theory, paint a polycap sometimes if it was visible to match a color. Polycaps are sometimes molded in different colors depending on the kit. Generally, they're gray, but they can sometimes be white, red, green, blue, or gold. I have not seen that many in that many colors. And Broken says ketchup-flavored chips are popular there, also.
Oh, in Canada? Is it like a Canadian thing? It was Canadian.
Chips I could see, though. That's more like a savory, salty thing. But ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
And especially, like, ice cream is supposed to be your escape from spicy stuff. You did it!
I did it! Omerito.
Awesome. Good work.
I was like sweating there. I was like, am I gonna be able to do this? Oh no, it's not working.
Well, I could tell from your sigh that it was quite the relief.
I was like, man, I haven't even gotten that far into it and I'm already failing. Darn it. Okay, so we're working with this piece still. And then PCD. I like these soft. Oh, what did you say they were, Saza? Soft polyurethane.
Polycaps, yeah.
Really, yeah, they feel interesting.
Mm-hmm.
PCD. Good. Do you have a favorite Gundam series?
Oh, I don't, because when I was growing up, you know, there was Toonami and I saw like the regular original Gundam and then Gundam Wing, but I don't really remember anything about those shows. So I've been wanting to do a rewatch sometime. Like, I feel like I have to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was nice to see on Netflix that they had the 3 movies of the original, where they just like condense everything, so that way I don't have to like sit through like tons of episodes. I can just watch the 3 movies. So it was convenient.
Yeah, I feel like I'd have to take like 2 solid months off to try to catch up with all Gundam related things.
Oh yeah, there's so many. Okay, so let's see. I have to get this like perfect, like the little ball.
The part for the neck, it wants the kind of like a snowman, like the bigger part on the bottom and the smaller part on the top.
Okay.
And Sasbi says Gundam Wing is okay. The original English dub is funny. And it's not so great a dub. I don't remember the dub.
The 90s had interesting dubs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, dub has come a long way.
I was gonna ask if you thought they got better.
There's definitely nostalgia in like the old dubs, even though they are bad. They have gotten a lot better. But I actually don't mind dubs. I know like a lot of people, it's like controversial. Only dubs or only subs or you know, things like that. But I really could do either, subs or dubs. Dub is just a lot easier for me because I don't have the best eyesight and it's hard for me to like keep up with the subtitles, so it's just easier for me to do the dub. I know people are like, you should just watch it in the original language, and I'm like, I know, but I want to know what's going on at the same time.
Well, then again too, like even watching it subbed, you're still kind of getting it watered down, right? Like you're getting somebody else's interpretation of
sometimes the subs are really off.
Do you have specific favorite dubs?
Like specific anime dubs or like companies?
I would say series, yeah.
It's an interesting question. As I try to figure out where I put this piece.
You can tell me to be quiet. So you can
No, you're good. I think I'm doing this right. Oops.
That's perfect.
One of my favorite animes from the 90s was Yu Yu Hakusho. And I actually really liked the dub of that anime because it kind of did its own thing. Like it didn't do like literal translations where, you know, sometimes it's awkward when they do kind of like stunted dialogue.
Yeah.
Yu Yu Hakusho was very like free form. It felt to me at least that it was more free form, and I do like the voice actor for Yusuke, the main character, because he's just kind of like gave this like insane voice to like it really fit. So I guess that's a pretty good dub for me.
That's awesome.
From the 90s.
So Sosby said, I can do either sub or dub, and I'll try a dub first. If I don't like the dub, then go to the subtitles. And Cosmic brings up a good point, saying, I heard the subtitles for Squid Game were really weird and inaccurate. Still enjoyed the show. Have you watched that?
I did actually watch that. I watched that in the Discord, and I enjoyed it. We watched it in dub because some of the people who watch with us watch on their phones.
Okay.
And it's just easier for them to have the dub. So we watched it, and I mean, there were some parts that were kind of like off, but it definitely is not as bad as it used to be for like live action dubs, where like their mouth would not be even moving and then they'd still be talking. Like it was none of that. They were trying to make it, and a lot of the voice actors for Squid Game were Asian American voice actors, which was really cool.
Okay.
And they would try to have like the same like inflection as like the Korean voices. Like, you know, Koreans, they have like this kind of thing where they go like ah, like, you know, like ah, you know, and they would keep that in the English dub. So I did hear that people were like kind of making fun of the dub, which is kind of sad because it gave a lot of employment to Asian American voice actors. And then people are saying like, how dare you make a dub of it? And it's like, you know, not everyone can read subtitles as fast as you. I'm sorry.
I don't understand that gatekeeping anyway. Like, why not make it
more
accessible?
Really wild over it. Like, they get really upset. Like, wow, you can't just like watch the original with subtitles. Like, you're so lazy. And it's like, it's not laziness sometimes. It's like literally like, I have an eye problem and I literally cannot read as fast as others.
Right. And also, like you said, like even people just watching from their phone, that's going to be so small for them to try to read.
Yeah. So, you know, we tried to accommodate to the people in our Discord, and they're like, yeah, we don't care about dubs.
And it sounds like they put a lot of thought and effort into the dub too.
Yeah, I think they did. I feel like a lot goes on in dubbing that people don't realize. And it's a lot harder to do. Like, they have to sync, you know, they want to sync up the voices with the mouth and things like that. And sometimes it just doesn't work out with. And then, of course, that changes the dialogue because you want to fit it and make it make sense. I don't know. People are just never happy. That's what I found out.
I don't know if you remember
gotta complain.
The Humongous games, if you grew up playing them. Like Putt Putt or oh god, the one with the fish, or like Pajama Sam.
Pajama Sam.
Pajama Sam, yeah. Pajama Sam was the best. He would explore and solve mysteries in his pajamas. But I bring it up because that's probably like the worst dub that I've ever seen, if you want to call it that, because their mouth would just keep going even when they were finished talking and be like, hi, I'm Putt Putt. They would just keep going.
No. That's great. Yeah, great. No, see, like, we've gotten a lot better from like those types of dubs where I'm gonna move my light over here. Hopefully it doesn't mess up my camera too much because it's getting darker in my room. I can't see. But yeah, I can just imagine how those old subs are, or dubs. Because a lot of them are just trying to get, you know, the dialogue in there, and they don't really care about all that. But yeah, am I even on the right piece? I am. Okay, so this one.
And also, Jada, thank you so much for stopping by today. Super appreciate that. Sosby said,
hey,
like Gundam build fighters try, I hate the dub because the main character is supposed to be Japanese, but his dub VA is British, so he has a very British accent for a Japanese person. Interesting.
Yeah. They did that also in Yu Yu Hakusho, where they gave one of the characters a British accent. Which I thought was just funny. Like, a lot of times, like with the 90s, they try to do what they do with American cartoons, where it's like they give the character like a caricatured accent to like kind of differentiate them from others. And which of course I didn't mind as a child, but I guess as an adult I'd probably be like, what is happening? What is this?
Let's see. Beefcake said I saw all of Squid Game, but I think I liked... Are you okay?
Yes. I dropped the fuse. I'm good.
It happens all the time. No worries. Welcome to the world of Gunpla. Let's see. So, Beef said, I saw all of Squid Game, but I think I liked Alice in Borderland better. I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, so Alice in Borderland is a Japanese kind of, not version of it, but it came out actually before Squid Game. And it's very similar to Squid Game. I do feel like Squid Game had a bit more production value, like more money put into it than Alice. But I liked both. I thought they were good. I don't know if I'm putting this one in the right place. So PCE, does that have to go in a certain area, like in the section that they're showing? Or do I just like...
I was wondering that myself. So you see how inside there's like that, inside of the chest there's that vertical like tubing there that's like sticking out a little bit. I stuck it in the middle, like between your two pieces is where I stuck it, yeah.
Got it.
Also, welcome, Ian. How are you doing? Folks, if you're not following Ian already, please do. Another fabulous Gunpla streamer out there. Also,
hello, Ian.
Plays with his cats on stream, which I always appreciate. And this is the wonderful Fluffy. This is her first ever Gunpla build, and I think she's doing excellently.
I'm trying.
And let's see. Cosmic said, people really love to gatekeep. I agree. It's actually kept me out of some hobby spaces until I felt brave enough to go, like local board game shops and stuff like that. Sometimes I was just so intimidated by people that would be like, you're not a real Magic fan if you don't know this, that, and the other thing. And it's like, listen.
Yeah, I hate it when people do that. It's so frustrating. Like, just let people enjoy something. And to me, like with the whole dubbing thing, it's like, I think it helps something like spread, you know, like get more attention, because people are going to be more open to watching it if it's dubbed in their language. I don't know. I also think it's just like people kind of being snooty.
Yeah. And I was going to say with dub too, like I've noticed people will say, oh, well, I have a really hard time just sitting and watching something continuously, which is what sub stuff would require. So when you have something you can listen to, you can do other stuff, you know? Yeah.
Wow. Those stickers do not go there, but I'm putting them there. And nobody can judge me for that. I don't know where those stickers go. I just put them on there. And that's not where they went. But, you know, there you go.
There was like one that wanted to go on the part right... Oh, God, this is like hard to explain. But like right below that torso area. And then one like right on the almost hip-like area. I don't know. It's weird. This kit has a lot of stickers.
Yeah, I did not put those stickers there.
It's all right.
Put them somewhere else. So, just gonna go with that.
And Sosby was not really a fan of Squid Game. Let's see. The idea of death games has been done before. I mean, but the thing is, like, how many shonen anime are there out there, right? And they usually tell the same kind of story and have the same kind of characters, but some of them do it really well, and I love it. Like Jujutsu Kaisen, I feel like, is a new shonen anime that follows the recipe, but does it really well. So I think it's the way a story's told.
I feel like everything's pretty much done. It's really how they are going to portray it or, like, show it, right? That's going to make it different from everything else. Yeah, because of course there's like been Battle Royale, which is one of the first ones before, and then Hunger Games was inspired by that, and then so on and so forth. And I feel like every so often there's gonna be like a battle royale type of series that is just gonna get super popular, because of how it is. Like, it's like, oh, I can kind of relate to this, even though people are dying. Like, that's basically the moral of all these like battle royale ones, is like a higher group of people are using their power against weaker individuals and screwing you over. It's like, yeah, I can, yeah.
Using you for entertainment. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see, Beefcake says they were both very good. I can agree with that. I just enjoyed the story of Borderland overall better and wanted a second season.
Yeah, are they not getting one? Because they definitely were trying to set up for a second season. That's kind of sad if they aren't getting another one.
And then Sasby also said, I will gatekeep part of dubbing because please use a British accented VA for a British character. Don't use a British accent for a Japanese character or something like that. At least try to blend the accent in. Well, let me tell you this. So I think I've shared this before, but I went to Poland and the dubbing there was very interesting. So they would play American movies. I think the first time I saw House Party was when I was in Poland. And if you listened very carefully, you could hear the English underneath. But the dubbing was just the same Polish man for every single character in the movie.
What?
So it sounded like he was just having this conversation with himself the whole time. He's just like da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
That is so strange. It's like they only had money to pay for that one voice actor. It's like... like, here you go. That actually is really funny about the whole like British thing, because we watched this Ghibli movie, which is not a really well-known Ghibli movie, called Only Yesterday, and there is a Japanese character in there that is British, and it threw us off so much. Like, I didn't think it would throw us off so much, but he is specifically Japanese. Like, if it had been just like a normal, or not normal, but like a say like a shonen anime, I wouldn't have cared, because like most of those characters are kind of like what weird and wild and can be anything. But this one was like a Japanese man in rural Japan.
That's pretty funny.
It definitely can be a matter of budget, right? Kind of like the Lord of the Rings animated movies. Like, those things are a mess. I'm pretty sure one of them isn't even like finished. Like, it just ends.
Huh.
without it finishing it. Cat on keyboard.
See, there we go. There's the cats. And Broken said, yes, you can always watch it one way and then the other if you really liked it and want more. That's true. You can kind of re-experience it that way, I guess.
Yeah. If I really like something, I'll watch it in sub, you know, to see. Just like, also I like following like the voice actors. I follow a lot of voice actors on Twitter, and it's just interesting to see like how they do things. And I might have cut this wrong. Well, no, it kind of looks like the picture.
Which piece?
This little tiny piece, C1. That's like,
yeah, so you should have the peg on the top and then like the rounded bottom part, right?
Okay, because I still have like a little bits of plastic on that cylinder part sticking out, and I'm scared to cut any further because it's gonna...
Yeah, because it depends.
Cut too much.
There should be one perpendicular to the one on the top, and that one's going to go into your next piece.
Okay.
You can always cut more, but if you cut too much, that's a bigger problem.
And then it ends.
I was going to say, it's definitely happened to me where I'm like, shoot.
Yeah.
Let's see. Beefcake says, so confirmed 2 days ago Alice in Borderland will get a season 2. Now hyped for it.
Good, because I think it was setting up for a second season. And I think it'd be bad if they didn't do a second season. It'd be like, ooh gosh. And it's Netflix, so I feel like they've got enough money, you know?
Yeah. So
I can do it.
I actually saw something kind of interesting before we started stream today. There was a commercial for this new thing called Netflix Book Club.
Huh.
So apparently they were talking about how a lot of original Netflix series are based on books. Like, I guess Orange is the New Black was maybe a book, or no, maybe just had the actor from that. I can't remember. But anyway, they said that every month that actress is going to be reading one of those books and then have like a Netflix show that's a review of the book and then how they tailored the show to the book or like adapted it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's specifically only going to be that actress.
I think so far.
Wow, it's a big job.
I know.
Oh man, this piece keeps falling out. I feel like I put it in the wrong place. You said you put it in between the two pieces. Yeah.
Do you want me to show you, or you got it?
I mean, it keeps like clicking like it's gonna stay in there, and then I look at it and it's just like falling out. Like it's clicked right now. It's clicked in there. Yeah. But then like I just looked at it and it like was out of
Okay.
Anyways, let's just keep it there.
So I got this, right? This is your C1. So it should look like that on one side.
Oh, I got that one.
Yeah.
So I literally I'm going back to the piece with the chest. You know, where you told me to put it in between. Like that piece keeps falling out.
Okay.
Like this is the chest, and then
gotcha.
On the bottom, this piece keeps falling out. But it's in now.
Good.
Hopefully it stays. Mayday, mayday.
I'm having a problem.
Yeah. What I always loved about the Gundam series is that like everyone was so dramatic, and there was just so many like punches. Just like they would solve things just with their fists, even though they had huge mobile suit Gundams.
This are the best
like,
way.
What are you doing?
Also, holy smokes, we just got a raid from Joe. How are you doing?
Hello.
Joe Mama Raid. Peckish Fox, thank you so much for the follow. So welcome. My name's Oblique. I do Gunpla sometimes. I also do other crafty stuff and drawing and some RPGs. And this is the wonderful Fluffy Potato Girl. She is also a phenomenal artist. And she's joining me. She's joining me to make her first ever Gundam. So we're making the same one together. It's the SD Gundam Deathscythe. But welcome. Cracking jokes over the absurdity of Gundam. But Joe, how was your stream? How are you? How was your project? Also, welcome back, Rested Nick. Hope you're doing well. And Squiggle Mouse, welcome back. Kami Pla, welcome. And folks, if you're not already following Kami Pla, please do. Another wonderful Gunpla builder, does some really nice detailed paint jobs. And Neon with the fancy script. How do you even do that in a Twitch chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not following Neon, please do. Another wonderful Gunpla streamer. How's everyone doing?
I love these like Batman wings.
They're pretty cool. Let's see, Joe says, I'm good. Had to stop, take it apart. I had started it over a year ago and had to take it apart because nubs. So many nubs. Well, sounds like it can only go up from here, right? So Fluffy, how are you feeling about the process so far?
I'm feeling good. I don't think I've messed anything up too bad to the point where like I can't do it anymore, you know? I am on A211 right now, so step 3
Okay.
on trying to put this piece A211, which is like that. And then I'm gonna be putting this little piece in there.
Yeah, just take your time with it. Let's see. Kamipla Mama Raid just copy paste from somewhere. My best guess. Looks good. This is the moment one of the pegs breaks for Joe's kit. No. We're not gonna have that kind of bad luck. Yeah, and a parts separator does sound like a good idea. I should definitely invest in one of those. It's basically a nice little... It's a nice little tool that you can wedge in between parts that you put together and have to, you know, take apart. Like maybe you put them together the wrong way or have to fix something. It's a nice way to break them apart. Because I have very weak nails, and then otherwise I end up breaking pieces, so...
Everything fits so nicely that it makes me want to, like, second guess if... like, I mean, that's what I got for that one.
You're like, this is going too smoothly.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. This is going really well. Okay, so I got the stickers that I need to put on there, so lots of stickers.
Yeah, again, I'm surprised there are so many stickers on this kit.
Oh, really? Is there not usually this many?
Not usually the ones that I work with anyway. I don't know. Like lately I've been really lucky with my HGs where they don't have like a ton of stickers. Hey, Winter's here. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Oh my gosh, it has been a bit. Yeah, this is Fluffy, so if you're not already following Fluffy, please do. Fluffy, do you want to talk about some of the things that you stream or what you do?
Sure. Well, right now I'm struggling. On my channel, I also struggle, so if you want to see me struggle on a different channel, then come follow me. I do art. I do artist versus artists, which Oblique has been on. That's where I challenge other artists to draw something within a time limit, and it's usually like characters, like cartoons or like, you know, just like Mickey Mouse, and then we would have a different prompt, like Mickey Mouse ice skating, something like that. So I do artist versus artist, which is that, and then I also review anime on my friend's channel and Burrows. And yeah, these stickers are so tiny. I'm like trying not to break this sticker right now, but that's what I do. I also do digital art, so if you're interested in that, I sometimes stream my commissions, which I do, and sometimes I even do request streams. So if you want a free drawing, you can always stop by one of the request streams. And yeah, that's what I do.
Very nice. Well, like I said before to
nice
you...
to meet all of you.
Yeah. Like I said to you before, personally, I always like going into your streams because they're very relaxing. They're very comforting, and you just set a nice environment, a nice pace, and I appreciate that.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I definitely try to not... like, yeah, I want to try to create like a chill stream, so you know, I'm trying.
Although the artist versus artist, or artist versus scientist with you and Nikita was very entertaining.
Yeah, she's trying to learn how to draw, so hopefully I'll get back. I used to do like teaching streams. Hopefully I'll get back to like my teaching streams because she's been asking about that.
Yeah. So Squirtle Mouse said, literally you just drill a thin cylinder in both sides of the part, brace it using a brass or other metal rod, and then use cement to cement it together. Sazabi. Oh, I must have missed what that was.
That sounds really intense.
Yeah.
He's like, literally all you do is this, and I'm thinking like, what? You do what?
Oh, they must be talking
What
about Joe's kit. Okay. Now I got it. Pin vise. I'll have to write that
I
down.
love how these instructions are in Japanese and then great.
Yep.
D2.
Some of them
And
are
I don't
nice
know
and
why
have
mine
English on
was
the side.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of English, but it's mostly Japanese. But I don't know why mine was like taking so long to ship. Like yours
I
came
don't
so fast.
know.
And mine was like, yeah, it's gonna be a month.
Well, it originally said November, so I was really surprised when you were like, oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was odd.
I was surprised too. Let's see, D2. Okay. And that's A2.
Let's see, Squiggle says he's talking about breaking a vital joint that isn't made of polycab material. Okay. You're literally looking at pin vices on Amazon for under $10. I mean, if you want to link something there, you definitely can. Let's see.
So I noticed that there's like double of stuff. Am I supposed to be doing like the other one at the same time?
Let me
Or does
see.
it, oh, does it go? Okay.
Yeah, this one's
Never
breaking
mind.
it up.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's breaking it up into parts. So first it has you working on one arm for step 3, and then step 4 is the second arm.
Let me give chat anxiety, and you can see me cutting this very poorly. Oof. There we go.
Let's see.
Get some clicking noises in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's amazing how like perfect they make these pieces.
Mm-hmm. I know, and then for me, I feel extra bad when I screw them up. I'm like, oops.
How did that happen? Oh well. Okay, so that goes into A2.
Oops. Getting ahead of myself.
How now, brown cow?
What's your favorite episode of Courage?
Oh man, that's a good question. So Courage is actually one of my favorite cartoons. That's probably why I probably told you that, and that's probably why you asked me. There's so many good ones. I really like the sad ones. So like the one with the like hunchback character. It's like everyone is super scared of him because he's like ugly and hunchback, but he's actually like a really sweet person. That's one of my favorite episodes.
That's really sweet.
Because it's like you feel bad for him. It's like, man, I would probably be an asshole too and treat you the same way, but
it's a good way to phrase
Courage
it, though. The
had a lot
ones.
of episodes like that. Yeah, they had a lot of episodes like that where you kind of question, like, would I treat this person the same way that these characters are treating them, or would I be like Courage? I'd probably be an asshole.
Well, it's funny because Courage is usually scared of everything too, right? Like that's his whole character. But
Yeah,
sometimes
that's
he's
true.
the most brave because he's willing to like face, you know, his internal biases and question like, well, why am I scared?
Yeah. I heard that they were going to like renew the show, but I think it just kind of dropped off the face of the earth after I saw that one rumor of them bringing it back.
They did like a Scooby and Courage mashup thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, Scooby-Doo, the show that will never die.
It was one of my favorites as a kid.
I'm scared.
Why?
I'm like, the parts where I have to put the things together, I'm like,
How do we do this?
Yeah.
No, you'll be good. You'll be good. Joe, no worries. Take a break if you need to. Go get something to drink, something to eat, clean up. We'll be here.
Hi, Joe.
And apologies if I didn't already. Folks, if you're not already following Joe, please do. He's a phenomenal streamer, does kit bashes. He recently did one for Autofoxen, which looks absolutely phenomenal. It's like a Ninetales-esque kind of Gundam.
Nice.
Looks really cool.
Okay. Let's go like this. Oh gosh. Oh man.
Encouraging statement there.
I mean, okay. I must be doing this wrong. Oh, I missed a step. Of course. Like I'm missing like a little ball joint thing. PCF.
No worries, it happens.
Okay, so this goes here.
So were there any shows that you saw as a kid that frightened you?
Courage, Carolyn. Courage was a scary show for kids. I'm surprised they approved it to show. Definitely there were some episodes that gave me nightmares, but I guess that's where my love for horror started, because I just was like, I'm scared, but then I also want to keep watching.
See what happens.
Yeah. Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Scared me. Even though, like, you look back on it now and the episodes are really silly. Like, they're really corny and just really silly. But scared me as a kid. And what's the other one? There's Are You Afraid of the Dark? Oh, and Goosebumps, of course. Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Adam Altogether's here. Hello,
welcome, Adam. Hi. Courage scared like every kid. I would agree. I think so.
Yeah. It was a scary show.
The only episode I remember of Goosebumps was when this girl was at this store and there was like this Halloween mask that she really wanted. And the guy was like, hey, don't touch that mask. And when he turned away, she stole it and put it on, and then she could never take it off.
Yeah, that's like one
her
of the
curse.
Yeah. It's a really creepy one too, because that girl, whoever the actress was like really good at doing the switch of the voice to like the monster voice. So as a kid, you're just like, is she really possessed? Like,
this is freaking me out.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's a good one. I always remember, I don't know if it was Are You Afraid of the Dark or if it was Goosebumps, but there was an episode where people like didn't have faces, and that episode freaked me out.
That does sound familiar.
Ooh, does this look right?
Yeah. That looks right. Like this?
Wow, that was really stressful.
Congrats. I feel bad. It's not supposed to be stressful.
No, I stress about everything, so it's not even like
Gotcha.
It's just me as a person. It's gonna happen no matter
Anxiety.
what. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and let's see. Cosmic says, I remember I wasn't allowed to watch Are You Afraid of the Dark, but I'd watch it when my parents weren't there. That made it extra scary. So you were adding that whole layer of fear to yourself, yeah. And then I'm sure you couldn't tell your parents why you were scared.
I'm not supposed to be watching this. And it's like scary.
Yeah, and you can't tell your parents, like, I'm really scared. Well, why? Well, I was... Never mind.
Well, I did the thing that you told me not to do. It's funny because my dad was actually really relaxed about that kind of stuff. He'd let me watch like movies that I probably shouldn't have been watching as a kid. So I think that's also why I got really into horror, because I would watch a bunch of horror movies with him. I remember watching Hellraiser as a kid and being terrified of Pinhead, like just completely terrified.
Yeah, that is a really intense one.
Yeah, my dad.
Did you know they're remaking that?
Yeah, they like a new movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they always come out with new ones every so often. We've been actually Jada, who was in here earlier, was watching most of them in her Discord, and just like rewatching it, they're so silly. It's like as a kid, you're like, why was I afraid of this? But it's because the visuals were so terrifying.
Yeah.
Like they have that kind of like stop motion animation in it.
I could get that.
Yeah.
Also,
but, wow, they're making a new one.
They are. Welcome, Thick. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Folks, if you're not already following Thick Gunpla, please do. Another great Gunpla streamer out there. Let's see.
Thick Gunpla.
Thick Gunpla, yeah.
That's a great name.
And this is Fluffy. If you're not following her already, please do. Another phenomenal art streamer. And is doing her first Gundam, which Adam is happy you haven't rage quit yet.
I haven't, Adam. I'm glad that you have faith in me. Because I thought I was going to rage quit as well. But I haven't yet. I haven't.
That is a win in itself. So yeah, the new Hellraiser, I heard some people were disappointed because the Pinhead is portrayed this time by a cis female actress.
Oh.
But
people are mad because of that.
Yeah, but from what I heard in the original content, Pinhead was supposed to be kind of androgynous. Is like my understanding of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, all of those, I think they're called something lights, like
Cenobites.
Cellulites or something. Cenobites, yeah, that's what it is.
Which I thought that was all like a cinnamon cereal.
They're very like, yeah, Cenobites. Like it sounds like something that should be in your like hard drive. All of them are very like gender ambiguous to me, at least when I was watching it. Like there's one with lipstick on, but you can't really tell, like you know, they're like a demon. Like I don't really think they're supposed to have a gender, which is funny that people got so upset. Of course they're gonna be upset, like when can't be a female character. Can't change this, but then also make this completely unique and different than the original. Just, you know, have all the demands.
That was just like with Doctor Who also. Same thing.
Yeah, it's so silly. And with the Ghostbusters series too. Like people got really upset when they had an all-female cast. I was just like, why? Why are you so angry?
Right, Skogomouse brings up a good point. People are weird. Women in a lead role? Boo, it's changing.
Yeah. How dare you change this thing?
So scary.
I want it exactly the same.
Also, Sasby says there's a new Scream reboot coming out in January, which I did see the trailer for today, so it's interesting that you bring that up.
I'm actually excited about that.
Yeah.
I'm excited about Hellraiser as well, but I think I watched more of Scream as a teenager.
Gotcha. And Thick, I didn't have thoughts of painting this one, but maybe eventually. Maybe. This is Fluffy's first kit, so we're just, you know, chilling out, putting it together. Also, welcome Tacos. Folks, if you're not already following... chill one. Folks, if you're not already following Taco, please do. Another excellent Gunpla streamer. And we played some Age of Empires together a couple of times, which was fun.
Nice.
Yeah. Have you played that before?
I've only seen people play it.
It's very intense, and I'm not good at it at all. But it was still fun.
I used to play a lot more like video games, but I definitely have fallen off the bandwagon. I feel like people who play video games, you kind of have to keep doing it continually to like to evolve with like the different controllers and different mechanics and things. And I think I just dropped off at a certain point, and I can't go back. I can't get good again.
Get good.
But Super Nintendo, I can totally play that.
There you go.
Play some Mario Kart with me.
Heck yes.
Play some Super Nintendo. Then I will do that. I basically just aged myself right there, but that's what I do. Okay, well, so this is like the second part of it. I see.
I was gonna say, it's funny because I was just talking about this the other day. Like game literacy, I think is kind of what you're referring to, right? Like making sure that you understand general mechanics for new types of games and like the control systems and stuff like that. Because I felt that way too. Like when I was in college, when I was in college, I was really busy with, schoolwork and also working part-time and didn't really have money to get new games or anything. So there was a period of time after college where I was like catching up with stuff and trying to get good, as you say.
Get good, yeah. See, that was the same for me. Is like when I was in college, I dropped off of anime and I dropped off of video games. So like I was focusing on like my art, and there was just a period of time where I just stopped watching anime and stopped playing video games, to the point where it's like if I play a new video game, I'm like, I don't know how to do this. These controls are weird.
What is this?
Yeah, what is this?
Let me catch up with chat. Let's see. Sasby says, so the thing is, I don't like if they change a character's gender because to appease SJWs. I don't really think that's what it's for. I think it's for retelling story, and I also think that all the minority groups have been here always, so it's just a way to represent other perspectives
have representation too.
Yeah.
Because it's interesting because it's like it's not to appease a certain group. It's really, like a lot of creative teams get behind this and they want to have representation for themselves or things like that. So that's why they make those characters. You love potatoes? That's great. I love potatoes.
Welcome, Panda. Folks, if you're not already following Panda, please do. Another fantastic Gunpla streamer. This is Fluffy Potato Girl. She is a fantastic artist. I was on her channel. She graciously invited me to it to do an art competition, and now it's her turn to be on mine. And we actually did a drawing already today. This
Beat me.
Only because your chat was nice. This is Fluffy eating cheese, and Fluffy also drew her own version. But welcome, Panda. I hope you're having a great day.
Where did I put it? There I am, eating cheese.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Love it.
Okay. I do need to go take a break and go to the restroom real quick.
No problem.
I am on to the second piece of whatever this little wing part is. So I'm doing the next little wing part.
Excellent.
And I'm just putting these stickers, these tiny stickers on here.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
But I will be back. I'm not running away, Adam.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, like I just never come back. My camera shuts off and it's just never hear from me again.
The room just goes black. You turn off the lights and we can hear you like crawling over to the desk to shut everything off.
You just hear like crying in the background.
This is horrible.
Okay, so I got that sticker on and I will be right back.
Okay. Let's see. So Cosmic says, there definitely is a visual language to video games that kind of required to play certain games. I don't watch too much anime, and sometimes I feel like I'm missing something because there's a similar visual language that I'm missing. They're kind of similar in that way. I agree. It wasn't until I started watching anime more frequently that I would get like a lot of those tropes or things that were going on between shows, I would say. And I talked about this the other day. I think sometimes some puns and stuff don't really translate well, like really wordy jokes in anime don't tend to translate well. So I get that. And yeah, like the established rules in games sometimes can be tricky, and you don't want to bog people down with like a super extensive tutorial, but I think that option should still be available to people. Like, I think one of the hardest games for me to learn was Dota 2. I'm not good at it by any means, but just managing so much stuff at one time is difficult. Let's see. Well, Sazabi, we can agree to disagree, but I wouldn't really see an issue with that. I think having new interpretations of things just leads to more creativity, more storytelling. Just think about, for example, I could give another example, like vampires, right? The idea of what vampires are has changed over time. And between different horror series, you could see that some of them are more like the classic Bela Lugosi kind of vampire, and some are more pure monster, right? Like just running really quickly and hungry for blood. So it's just different interpretations. And cosmic games with a lot of interlinked systems like that are hard for pretty much everyone. Dota 2 is just hard to learn. Well, thank you for giving me that credit.
I am back.
Welcome back. We were talking about video game literacy and such.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with anything that you're saying, Cosmic, because I don't understand what you're saying, but I agree. Like, it's easier for me to get into like the PC gaming now that I have a PC. But even still, like, I've been playing the Star Wars Battlefront game on PC, and I've been using this Xbox controller because it's just easier for me.
Yeah. Again, that accessibility, like whatever works. Whatever you feel most comfortable with.
And it's nice that PCs give you that option. You know, you can just switch it out, do your thing.
I mean, could you connect a keyboard and mouse to a Xbox? I'm not sure. I haven't tried it.
No, don't think so.
Let's see. Cosmic played League of Legends for a couple months this year, and it's wild. I'm sure it is. That's one I have not tried, because aesthetically I just like what's going on in Dota better. But both communities are toxic as heck, so one's not really one's not really better than the other.
I have a friend that plays League of Legends, and he was just like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. And I was like, you play it, like, don't you enjoy it? And he was just like, no, don't do it. Don't get into it. C4.
That's funny. It's like, don't be cursed with this, like I am.
Yeah,
don't fool.
Be like me.
I
guess I have to do the same thing on this one. You would think I did this once before, and I can do it again. But like that. That's like this. There we go.
Lots of discussion of movies here.
I love movies.
We were talking about the different kinds of interpretations of Joker, like Heath Ledger and Joaquin Phoenix. The Joaquin Phoenix one was really disturbing, I think.
I didn't get to see that one.
Oh, it's really good.
But Heath Ledger was great in the role. Really, really good.
Let's see, Cosmic says, it's insane how mad everyone gets in League and Dota. I think it's a game design problem. You know that you're going to lose, and you just have to deal with it for 30 minutes till the end of the game. Yeah, I think with those kind of games, it's best if you play with people that you know. Because when you play just like pub matches with strangers, that's where they can get really mean.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I try to do games where I'm like, my friends can play this too, right?
Yeah, because if you play with strangers, they can be really relentless.
Rough.
Yeah. I'm like, why do you suck so bad? It's like, I'm trying my best.
I just started. Calm down. Completely. I mean, that's why, like, you know, some people don't play games because it's just so aggressive.
Right.
It's like I play games because I wanted to get away from sports, which was already aggressive. I don't need this in my video gaming.
Well, now they got esports too. The Dota international tournament is actually going on right now.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. The prize pool for that is insane. It's like millions of dollars.
Wow.
Yep.
Why didn't I get into that?
Now we know what you gotta do. Quit your
Now
job
I know.
and just practice Dota 24 hours a day.
I mean, yeah. My brother used to go to like Smash competitions, but now people are just so good at it that it's kind of hard to even get into that.
Squiggle says, let's see. It's also worth sometimes if you know you're not good with games like those to just stay away from them. I do not like super competitive stuff for that reason. I want casual fun where half the fun is in the process. I agree. And Taco said, like me and Obi in Age of Empires 2. Yes, we lost horribly and I kept attacking you by accident and I'm sorry. I'm your ally, I swear.
No, they need to have like friendly fire on because I just shoot everywhere in games, so whoever I'm with is just gonna die, I guess.
And Neon said, artists in chat should collab and play Gartic Phone together. That is a great idea.
Ooh,
if you wanted to stream again, I haven't had a chance to try it. So yeah, if you want to do that as like the next collab stream, I think that'd be super fun.
Well, I am up for that. Gartic Phone is a lot of fun. Broken says that I laugh every time I kill someone in Goose Goose Duck. That is true.
You masochist.
So it's kind of
sadist.
bad because,
that's right.
Yeah, I don't know if you've played Goose Goose Duck or Among Us, which it's very similar to. But in Among Us, there wasn't proximity chat, so like I would kill someone, laugh, and like move on with my life. But in Goose Goose Duck, there's proximity chat, so I'll kill someone, laugh, and then somebody hears me laughing. So they're like, "Why are you laughing?" And I'm like, "Oh."
I was just thinking about something funny.
Yeah, I just, this game is just so fun.
That's good.
So I kind of have to take that into consideration now when playing Goose Goose Duck.
That's great. I have to check that out. I have not heard of that before.
It's a lot of fun. You've heard of Among Us, though, right?
Yes, I have played that, and I'm a terrible liar. So when people are like, "Well, where were you?" I was like, I was.
You should ask Cosmic. I've played Among Us with him, and he always thinks it's me, and then it's not me, and I have a really bad time like defending myself, and I'm not even the imposter. And Cosmic's like, no, it's her.
You just naturally sus.
And then I get voted out.
And we do have a doodle, but let me catch up with chat real quick. So Cosmic said, yeah, for sure, playing with friends is the main reason I play games. I'm not really that competitive, so if I play something by myself, it's usually something single player that requires a lot of thinking. Yes, that's something I enjoy about a lot of single player games, is if they have a really good story to them, or like good puzzles, or are just thought-provoking in some kind of way. That's always a good way to pass the time. And Sasvi says, I can't play MOBAs at all. I tried Pokemon Unite and got so much flack for stinking at it, and I should play like pro, when the reality is I had never played a MOBA game before that and now no longer play. And that's odd too, because you'd think with Pokemon Unite they would try to pair you with people who haven't played before. Like that would be ideal.
Right? I was like, no.
And Joe, welcome back. Which sticker are you talking about? Are you talking about the stickers for the kit we're working on? Squiggle says, Gartic Phone's neat, but you have Pico parked.
Pico Park? What's that?
If I'm thinking of Pico Park, that's the one that's where you have two little characters that almost look like bunnies, and you just go through a bunch of mini games. I thought. I don't know. Maybe misremembering.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Squiggle also says there's actually proximity chat for Among Us. The issue is it requires... Oh, I missed it. It requires modding and stuff. Huh.
Yeah, I've actually played proximity chat with Among Us, but I kind of stopped playing Among Us after I got into the proximity chat. The reason I like Goose Goose Duck more is because there's more roles, so it's not just like imposter and spaceship crewmate. There's like imposter, and then there's pigeon, where you're like trying to FPG has resting sus voice. I mean, I guess I can't help it. I guess I can't.
Aww.
I just have a really hard time defending myself because I'm like, I know it's not me, but how do I defend myself?
You're upset at being accused.
Yes.
Also.
And then people think I'm like upset because I am the imposter. And it's like, no, I don't know what I'm doing. What the heck? C4.
Well, thank you very much for the follow, Adamisk. Super appreciate it. Folks, you probably are following Adamisk, but if not, please do. Another phenomenal Gunpla streamer. Always does a lot of fun stuff in his chat and has a very beautiful setup. It's just always a thing to behold. And Squiggle Mouse, thank you also for the follow. I am with the wonderful Fluffy Potato Girl. She is a phenomenal art streamer and anime reviewer. And this is her first ever Gunpla kit.
Yep.
Yep. You got this.
It's going.
We believe in you.
It's I was doing well, but now I can't get this piece to do what I want it to do.
Is there any way we can assist?
Possibly. Let me try one thing before I ask you for assistance.
Okay, so let me catch up with chat. Joe, you got an oblique sticker. Oh my gosh, you didn't have to do that. I super appreciate it. Thank you so much. And of course it's a potato too. Yeah, so I have this sticker here, our potato warrior, and then I met up with Papa Talk this weekend and got a sticker of his passive aggressive perception podcast, which I drew the little character for. Yeah, little angry die. Okay, and I was right about Pico Park, because Bleep and B played that together, and that was really funny to watch. And Adamisk, it's okay. I do that to people sometimes too, where like I've been seeing them but not realized that I haven't followed them yet. But I super appreciate you being here. Thank you. Let's see. Cosmic, I always hard roleplay as a terrible person among us, and people would get in real life mad. That happens in D&D groups sometimes too. People will get like really angry if you're playing a more jerkish character, and you like have to be really careful to establish that space of trust. So I get that. Totally get that. Also, welcome Obtuse. Hope you're doing well. People expect less from you then at all times. Exactly. Makes you less suspicious if you're just mean all the time. Tacos, you got the Barbatorus. That looks like such an awesome kit. So, Fluffy, I don't know if you've seen it, but the Barbatorus, it's like a Centaur Gundam. I have no idea where it comes from, but it looks great.
I think that's the one my brother has. Maybe.
Ah.
Barbatos?
Not Barbatos. Barbatorus.
Oh, okay. He has Barbatos.
Gotcha. Also a really good kit. Yeah, when you...
So it's the little hand, and I can't get it to like stay.
Let's see.
Stay like in here.
Okay.
It's the C3.
So when you put that C1 and that polycap together, did you have that half circle facing out towards like the shield part of your forearm?
Yes.
Okay, so
wait.
then
yeah, the half circle is pointing towards the shield.
Yeah. And then when you put it into the like shield part, none of that bottom gray piece should be showing on the top.
Oh, okay.
So that might be it. It might not be pushed in all the way.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay. And then if that...
I had just had it like sitting in there.
Yeah, push it down all the way, and then your polycap that's on the hand should be able to fit into that circle.
Oh man, I'm scared because it's like not.
If it's not...
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Good. Obtuse Dino, welcome.
All the way.
Build has been pretty good. Lots of stickers, which was surprising. How are you doing? Did you have a day at your new job today? Because I know you went through orientation.
Sweet. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So it worked?
It worked.
Yay.
I was just scared to push it all the way down.
It's definitely something I still deal with. Let's see. Squiggle says it's a kit bash for the Battle Ug Gundam stuff. First episode maybe next week. Very cool. So next time you have a game night on your Discord, I'd love to join, whether you're doing Gartic Phone or the duck... What is it again? Duck...
Goose Duck.
Goose Duck.
And it'll be great if you can join us because it's free on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
But then we also want to have a full group because we almost had 16, but we didn't have quite enough people.
That's quite a lot.
So we want, yeah, because Among Us I think was only like 9 or 10. But Goose Duck is, you can have up to 16 people.
Yeah.
So we want a full party.
Very cool. And Sasbi, it is a very big sticker. Broken has tried to invite me to your karaoke a couple times too, and I really appreciate the invite. It's always just such bad timing. I'm like, shoot. So maybe someday.
We'll get you in there one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do a lot in there. Sundays is usually when we do game nights.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when we would do like Arctic Phone or Goose Duck. Oh, boop, boop, boo.
We okay?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're good. I just was maybe pushing a little too hard.
Oh, right, so we have a drawing. So Sasbi said you may pick which character you want to draw. Both of you can choose either a chibi version of Soma Cruz from Castlevania or a chibi Zoma from Dragon Quest.
Okay.
I have to look them up because I don't remember what they look like.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I know these characters. I know Castlevania, so I'll probably choose a Castlevania one. Why is this not... Let's try this again.
So Soma Cruz has like this gorgeous white fur coat and white hair.
That sounds like a Castlevania character.
And then
Definitely.
Zoma from Dragon Quest. Let me see. Oh, that's right. Okay. Soma's a teenager and Zoma is a demon. Their names are really similar too. Just realized that.
Yeah. I thought it was just the same character. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that. Let me go to the Googling.
Okay. So Squiggle also says Among Us was 10 if I recall correctly, but its cap is now 15. That's cool. So they
They
extended
changed it.
Yeah.
I know that.
Must be very
Interesting.
chaotic. I wonder how many imposters you'd have in a group of 15.
Too many.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you spell the Castlevania character's name?
Soma. And then the one from Dragon Quest is Zoma.
Okay, cool. I'll draw this Castlevania guy.
Okay, so I'll do the Dragon Quest one. Are you okay if we do it on a sticky? I could do a digital one.
Oh, you do you. You can do sticky, digital. I can't do digital.
I think
But...
Sosby will probably want it digital, if I know Sosby well enough. Yeah. Okay.
Oh god. Trying to put my phone. Okay.
Squiggle says oh, go ahead, sorry.
I was just gonna say I found a pencil.
Yay! Let me fix this so I can look at this at the same time. Let's see. So Squiggle said they expanded its max size. I think most groups still roll with a max of 3 imposters. Too many and it can end stupid quick. It's true. I think all art is great. All mediums. Alright, so I gotta make a chibi version of Zoma.
Oh, is it? Are we doing chibis?
We are doing chibi, yeah.
I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I already started.
You're fine. Hey, Pobega, how you doing? Folks, this is Pobega season. Pobega plays a lot of creepy, like, small studio horror games. They're always really fun, so go check out Pobega, who only plays 1v1 Among Us. That must be very intense.
Yeah, it's like a Smash game right there.
Yeah. And like I said, this is Fluffy. Please give Fluffy a follow. Phenomenal artist streamer, and we're both drawing something real quick.
Yeah. Sorry, you guys keep seeing like the top of my head.
That is quite alright.
I could switch over and draw a chibi version of him.
Whatever you want to do. Oops.
Nope, I already started the other drawing. just gonna finish that one.
I'm sure it'll look great.
We'll see. Hope I don't completely ruin this character for you.
The pressure's on. Chibi is something that's really tricky for me.
Yeah, because it's like you gotta still give them like the features and stuff, but they're all like squished and small.
I think I remember this person being the bad guy in Dragon Quest Builders, maybe.
You're having us draw villains? What?
How could we?
How could you?
This is spoopy season, so it's alright. Vector art is hype. Oh, actually there is 1v1 Among Us now. Among Us the fighting game. It feels more like tag, wouldn't it? Like, don't touch me!
Yeah, it's like running away from one person.
Oh, he doesn't appear in any of the Dragon Quest Builder games. Okay, never mind. I'm a horrible liar. I made it up. Just couldn't remember. I know.
To your chat? How dare you?
I'm the worst.
That's why I have trust issues.
If you're lying to me, who else is?
Yeah. Are you telling me Santa Claus isn't real?
Oh, shoot.
Wait.
Guess we're gonna have to have that conversation.
All Castlevania characters have like this luxurious hair. It's just like, man.
I'm trying to think of a dumb joke.
About hair?
Yeah. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's spoopy castles. I don't know.
Maybe it's the vampire blood coursing through his veins.
There you go. Oops. Let's see. Oh, someone made it into a fighting game with good netcode. That's amazing. Huh.
That's great. I'm sure that's doing really well.
Also, welcome, Nikita. I'm glad you made it. Folks, if you're not following Nikita, that's who we've been talking about when it comes to the anime reviews and also just general science streams. So go give Nikita a follow. Welcome.
She's a professor, so if you like science and learning and things like that. Anyways, I'm not gonna fuss at this drawing any more than I should, because then I'll just keep drawing and not actually do my Gunpla. So here is, what was their name?
Soma. Oh, that's really good.
Soma.
That's really good.
They've got a sword.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to draw the sword, and yeah, there's Soma.
Very nice.
Was it Saza who requested that, or something?
Yes, it was Sazabi. Very good. All right, well, I'll catch up with chat, and then I'll keep drawing, and you can focus on your Gunpla.
Yeah, because I think I'm struggling on this one part. I don't know if I'm going to get past it.
We'll get there. I believe in you.
I literally did this arm perfectly well. I did it fine and dandy, but for some reason I could not get this arm, which is just the other arm, which is exactly the same thing that I just did. Yeah. So that's what I'm struggling with right now, you guys.
Well, that happens to me all the time, so don't worry.
And hello, Nikita. How are you?
I would just try to say, try to just make sure everything is pushed in where it needs to be and that you don't have any like extra plastic that might be getting in the way, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like if something isn't trimmed, you know, it might not fit the way it's supposed to. But Squiggle Mouse said that it is a lot easier to upscale so you don't run into the level of issues you have with trying to get a new good release of something like Invader Zim. I have not watched any of that new stuff. And Joe says, but let's be honest. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I actually really enjoyed the Invader Zim movie that was on Netflix. I think they did a really good job.
Nice.
Of that.
I did not see that. And Joe says, let's be honest, sometimes the villains are the more interesting characters, depending, of course, like Batman villains and like Disney villains, I think.
Yeah. I think it's actually better when the villain is like really good, like a really in-depth. That's when I remember like a movie or something, is when the villain is memorable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. I think this will go here. And then this is where I had the issue. Sorry, trying not to cough into the mic.
It's okay. Sasbi says, Soma's just a teenager who brings a knife with him on a date with his girlfriend. Wow. That is truly villainous.
So just a normal date, right?
Oh, hi, Savage. How you doing? You're working on the HD... Is that Kyrios? Kyrios? I'm not sure. This is Fluffy Potato Girl, and she's making her first ever Gundam, so we are putting together the SD Deathscythe. It's been super fun, and I think it was pretty smart for you to pick an SD kit as one of your first. Because it's a simpler build.
I'm glad. I fixed the arm, so oof.
Yay.
The arm is fixed. So that's on there. I can move on with my life. Yay. I'm just kidding. I'm having a lot of fun.
I'm glad. It'd be kind of awkward if you weren't. That was horrible. I hated it.
Like, oh God.
Never have we do this again. We're not going to talk anymore.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a 215.
And Savage, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a lot of fun with your project. And Broken also says, we need Tyrion to come in and say, that's why we remember you, Fluffy.
Tyrion is one of my mods.
Oh.
But Tyrion also hates me, so... So he would point out everything that I'm doing wrong right now. I have a great relationship with my mods, you know?
Sounds pretty promising.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
You know, sometimes we really need that honest perspective in our lives, I guess.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this goes... D3. Last piece on here. It's really exciting when you like get the last piece off because you're like, I'm getting close. And then you look and you're actually not really close to finish.
You'll get there. Yeah, that is always something to celebrate when you finish a runner. You're like, yay, now I can throw this away.
How is it going for you? Is it different than the usual pieces that you do?
Yeah.
Or is it the similar, just like bigger pieces?
It's a little... I mean, the main components are similar. I would just say the main difference is the articulation. They don't move as much, but that's okay, because they're still really cute, and it can be pretty relaxing to get done.
I'm glad it's still relaxing.
I feel bad for you. Don't stress.
No, don't worry about me.
Now I am gonna worry.
Stressful. You can ask Nikita. I stress out about literally everything.
Nikita, if you're still here, can you confirm?
She's like, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm not gonna say anything.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. There she is. There she is.
Let's see. Sosby says, thing is, he brings the knife with him both before and after he knows that he's Dracula. He's kind of sus, if you ask me. It's odd that he brings a knife with him. Not a pocket knife, but an actual knife. It's a little odd. Squiggle says, if carrying a knife is sus, then that's just silly. It's one of the single most versatile tools you can have on your person at any given time, especially if something ever goes wrong that you need to survive. Interesting perspectives here.
Very interesting. I'm glad we got all different types of opinions on the pocket knives here. Okay, cool. Second arm done.
Yay!
Everybody cheer.
Hooray!
Well, Oblique is probably already done with the entire piece.
I wasn't gonna say anything. That's all right.
Oh my gosh. Look at you. Already done.
Just take your time on this drawing.
You know, you can tell me when to stop, because
Oh no. No worries.
Because I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Let's see.
We will. Oh my goodness, someone is cheering. Who's that? Nikita! Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. I need it. Man, did
Thanks
you
very
cheat?
much. I did not.
Do you have like a... Did you have another SD like just completed underneath your desk and you just like took it out?
Like on those cooking shows, like then you set the lasagna in the oven for X minutes. I already prepped one.
Done.
No. It's okay. Like I said, I'm usually the one that finishes last, so I get to
Welcome.
relax now.
New experience for you. I was just struggling on that arm for so long because I was like, it's not working. It's not working.
I have a kit that I have not finished because I just can't get the arms to go together the right way. I'll get there eventually, but I just got so frustrated at the time. I was like, I need to just not do this right now. So it definitely happens.
Oh man, pressure is on. Help! Yeah, let's see.
I don't...
Got this. PCF.
You two got this. I don't carry a pocket knife. I have nail clippers. Will that suffice in an emergency?
Well, I mean, yeah. Possibly.
Glad to have you on my side.
Right? Okay, how am I gonna do this? Goes there. Do you think you would ever want to like visit the Gundam Museum?
Yes, I would love to. Without a doubt.
Well, I highly recommend it. It was really cool.
It sounds awesome. What did you enjoy the most about it?
I think I liked seeing just like the different types of Gundams that people make on their own, because there were some that were just like, I don't even know, they just made it. I don't know if there's a kit for it. Like they just made their own pieces and then created this Gundam, and I was just like, wow, how is that possible? Okay, is this the right part?
That sounds really cool though.
It is. Okay, so where does this... I'm on step 5, and I'm on the PCF C5 part. Where does this little PCF ball go on here? I'm kind of confused on where that's supposed to go.
So if you're holding it like how it is in the picture, if you turn it around to see the back of it, there should be a peg sticking out that you can put it on.
Okay. So that's the only peg I see. So I'm just gonna...
Yeah, it should be a horizontal peg, like towards the bottom of it, because that's where you're gonna attach to the foot.
Got it. Cool. There we go.
So I know you said that you know Castlevania characters, have you played a lot of Castlevania, or are you just a fan of the series?
So I haven't played a lot of Castlevania. I've seen like a lot of people playing it. I've watched a lot of Let's Plays, as you can tell, of video games. Because I still enjoy video games, but like you said, with the whole like, not understanding the controls once you like fall off of it, I still wanted to get that. Still wanted to follow video game stuff, so I would watch a lot of Let's Plays. So, but I did watch this first season of the series on Netflix. I don't know if there's another series.
Oh yeah, I think there is a second season. Yeah. I forgot about the show, so thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome. Okay, I did that. And now this is A1-2. But yeah, the series is actually pretty good. Like the first season. I haven't watched the second, and I think there's a third season. So I can't say if like it holds up. But the first season was good. Interesting characters, cool designs. The animation is kind of like a mixture between like Japanese style and Western style. So if you're not into that, I wouldn't recommend it. But I didn't mind it. I thought it was fine.
Yeah, I think we watched the first season and then maybe a teensy bit of the second season.
I think I read like a synopsis of the second season. I was like, I don't like where that's going. And then I just never continued it. That's the problem with me, is I like to read like summaries before I even like watch something. And then it kind of like makes it bad, because then I'm like, do I want to watch that? Do I want to invest time in that?
I'm honestly surprised that you do that.
Really? Yeah, people think it's really weird. Because like most people don't want spoilers, right? But I don't care. I love spoilers. I love it. I'm like, just tell me what's going to happen. And then I still watch it sometimes. But sometimes if I'm like, I don't like where that's going, then I won't watch it.
Maybe ultimately it saves you time then.
Yeah.
Because you're not investing yourself in the show. I think Nikita and I have the same 3-episode rule.
Yeah. She's like, if it doesn't catch my attention in 3 episodes, then I'm done. I got 1 foot done.
Yay. Good.
Oh man, it's like I'm performing surgery over here.
Don't worry, Deathscythe, it's gonna be okay.
I guess.
You're gonna make it.
I feel like I'm playing that game where, it beeps if you like do the wrong thing.
Operation?
Yeah, Operation. It's been constantly beeping, you guys. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you can hear. But the struggle is real.
That's too funny.
I'm just surprised I've gotten this far. I think I'm proud of myself, because I didn't think I would get this far. I thought I'd be too impatient.
Though. I'm glad to hear that you are going beyond your own expectations.
See? Yeah, positives. Oh man. I might have cut that a little too quickly. Nope, they're just flicking plastic pieces at myself. That chibi is looking really cute.
Well, thank you. It's been an interesting one. Oh, I goofed this up. What happened?
The little ball part was like rolling all over my desk, and I was like, oh my god, it's about to go into a place I can't get to it. But I caught it. I know, I'm making a lot of noises. You would think I'm dying over here. I'm not. I'm quite alive.
I'm glad you're still with us.
Hopefully it's like, oh god.
No. It's just I feel bad because I can't see you right now,
Having
so...
this person on here.
No.
Yeah.
You're great. I feel like conversation flows really easily, which is nice.
That's good. Yeah. That's always a good thing when you're streaming with somebody. I'll make sure conversation keeps going. Come on, little ball, you can do it.
I believe in you.
I believe I can fly.
You are doing well, Fluffy.
Am I? Am I, chat? Am I, Adam? Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it.
And thank you for the compliments on the drawing. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Like I said, cheapy's
You
hard.
make me really want to get Procreate, like an iPad, and like.
Oh.
It seems like it's really easy and smooth for you to like draw on it.
Yeah. So what do you use right now?
I have a drawing tablet. It's called a Galmon, and then I use Clip Studio Paint, which isn't a free system. I did pay for it, but at least it's not like Photoshop where you like have to pay monthly. It's just a one-time payment. They do have like a monthly payment thing, but I did the like one-time payment because, you know, why not?
Yeah, I started using this because we got the iPad a while ago because we didn't have any other Apple like products. Like we didn't have, you know, iPhones or anything like that. And my spouse Bleep wanted to try like the Apple Arcade and those kind of games, so we got this. And I was like, I want to try to just draw stuff on there. Like, let me try that program.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
And then it just worked out.
Yeah.
Oh, second foot done.
Yay.
Everybody, second foot. I like these feet because they kind of look like jester shoes.
Yes. Or like Wicked Witch of the West.
Yes. Alrighty, A16.
Okay.
Oh, is this like the chest? Maybe? No, I don't know. It's funny because you think like there's like so many more pieces that should be going on this. But it's not too many pieces.
Yeah, it's really not bad.
It's not. How am I gonna cut that? There we go.
Oh, I forgot to color in the dang it, collar too. It's one thing I tend to forget with having white backgrounds.
Oh, coloring in, yeah.
I'm like, oops.
Yeah, and then I put a background color in and it's like, what?
What just happened?
What is this? This piece.
There's also, sorry, this is like random, but I was just thinking about Gartic Phone. There's also, like I think a new Drawful or some kind of game like that that's coming out.
Oh, there's another Jackbox.
Yeah.
Game. And by the way, I've just given up on putting the stickers on, so mine's not gonna look as pretty. But...
I'm sure it'll be fine.
you know, you know. But yeah, Nikita actually, I think, ordered the next Jackbox. So
Nice.
yeah, we're definitely gonna be doing that.
Jackbox is another one of those games that can be really fun, depending on, you know, who you have in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So Sosby says...
This is really creative.
Yeah, Sosby says one of the Jackbox party packs is getting a free trial period for Switch Online users.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I recommend the Jackbox games. They're always fun. Playing in like a group. We do it all the time in our Discord, and we've made some really funny stuff, like the R is for robbery shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And other things.
So which part are you working on now?
So I'm on 7. It's almost there. I am putting this chess piece onto, I think it's a chess piece. I could be completely wrong. Onto here. Onto this thing.
Gotcha.
This little knobby thing. The technical term.
The knobby thing.
Knobby thing. Ooh, here's... I just completed that little piece. Okay. I don't know what that picture is, but... Oh, okay, so now I can put it all together?
Mm-hmm. You get to assemble.
Wow. Assemble! Yeah, it does look like a transformer. Okay, got it. So 1. God. 2.
Don't freak out. You're okay.
Only slightly freaking
I promise.
out. Look at that, guys. I'm sure you've already seen it on Oblique's video screen, but I just put the head onto the chess piece. Okay. And then the arms can go in. You know when like you like put together an IKEA furniture and you realize that something is backwards.
Oh.
That's what I'm feeling right now. I'm like, that's not supposed to go that way, is it? Oh my gosh, this is exciting.
See?
Okay.
Now you
The
know why
head
it's
is
so
kind of
fun.
wobbly. I don't know why it's wobbly, but I just put the arms on, you guys.
Very good.
Oh, this wasn't a chest. This was its little skirt thing. Whoopsies. Okay. Oh god. Yes. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say my only recommendation if it's wobbling a little bit, maybe just like push it in a little further.
Uh-huh. That piece that I was worried about just fell out again. Darn it. Oh. I told Nikita, I was like, yeah, I'll be done in like a few, like an hour. That didn't happen.
That is okay. I'm glad you're sticking with it. You're being a good sport.
Yeah. Meanwhile, well, thank you for being a good sport.
Of
Meanwhile, you're
course.
just like creating a whole ass drawing over there.
I'm having a lot of fun with it. And thanks, Sazby. Appreciate it. And I want him to look dorky. I'm a villain.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
What did Adam say? Fluffy is putting it all together. There you go.
I am. Add them all together. I am putting it all together. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think things are like pushed in all the way that it should be, but there's the body. I made this. I didn't cheat. And you can tell by how long this stream is going for. But there you go. And then I guess the wings are a whole separate thing, of course. So A2.
You're doing good. I'm very happy.
Okay.
Very happy for you.
Thank you for being so patient with me. Your spouse is probably like, where the heck is like supposed to have dinner?
We already discussed a dinner plan. It's
okay.
All their
time. I'm sorry, oblique
no.
spouse. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
Okay, A2 9. Which one is the 9? Oh, it's this one. Got it.
I gotta color in the teeth. I forget that too. Dang.
Nah, they can just have, transparent teeth. Don't fail me now, wings. Sorry if I already asked this, but do you have a favorite Gundam?
Ooh, that's a good question. I enjoyed the Sandrock. I thought that was pretty cool.
Sandrock is great, yeah. That was actually the other one I was gonna choose if I didn't choose.
Yeah, I think the Sandrock is cool. I also enjoy a lot of non-Gundam figures. I think they're fun, like the Evangelions and then the Turbine that I've been working on, because they just have, they just have different approaches that are really interesting to me. And I like the things that look a little bit more organic.
Interesting.
Yeah. And would you say that Deathscythe is your fave?
I like how Deathscythe looks, yeah. I guess that kind of... It's one of the few Gundams that are almost completely black. I don't know if there's another one that's really got that much black on it, but I do like... I wear a lot of black. I like the shade of black, so yeah. It's also kind of Halloween-y, with its bat wings and stuff. So definitely something that is what I am interested in. But I do like Sandrock, and Heavy Arms is pretty cool. I like the contrast of colors on Heavy Arms. Yeah, I guess I could say that Deathscythe is one of my faves.
Nice.
Okay. I am last piece, you guys. I'm cutting it out.
Oh boy.
This is very exciting.
I'm almost done with this drawing. Ah, Joe says Deathscythe is his favorite too.
Cool. Joe Mama? Is that who said that?
Joe our Inferno.
Oh, okay.
But the raid message is always, you've been Joe Mamad. Oh, Joe's great. Oops. Okay, time to
Yeah,
race.
I think I just like that it's a Gundam that has also the like green scythe is really cool. Like that laser scythe. It's like having a lightsaber.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, which I haven't even taken out yet, but I think getting this done is like good. This is good.
This is good.
This is fine. As I try to. There we go. Oh, I got the wings on. Yay. You guys. It can fly. It can fly. Oh man. How? Okay, mine's not standing, so I guess it's just gonna have to lay down. Wow, did you do the scythe too? Like
I did.
did everything. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay.
Don't be sorry.
A1. This is a good video for anyone to see like the difference between like a professional
oh my gosh. Stop. I am no professional by any means. Like I said, I screw up all the time. Break stuff or get stuck. There's some real pros in chat though.
Oh, okay, so the scythe is good. I don't have to put it together. It's just kind of like you cut it out, right?
Yes, it's just one piece and you put stickers on it.
Okay. Yeah, the stickers are gonna have to come on later. Cause yeah.
I'm almost done with this drawing.
Nice. See, that's what I was doing. I was just giving you time to draw.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ooh. Wow. Okay. There we go.
Whoops.
There's the side. So this one is a sticker, but my brother actually has. I think he has a long time ago. He had a Deathscythe that had like a clear kind of scythe that was translucent.
Oh.
And you could like see through it, and it looked more realistic.
That's really cool.
Aspect.
I wonder which kid it was.
So I'm a little disappointed, but you know, that's fine. Oh my gosh, his foot keeps falling off.
You might just have to.
Girl, you're falling.
Press it a little further.
It's you're losing your shoe. You're not Cinderella. Keep it on.
And Addie says, mistakes are part of the process. That's true. So did you see?
Oh gosh.
Did you see my mistake from the other day with the Turbine? I just completely snapped this part of the waist, and it made me so upset. So I'm letting it dry with the glue. Gath is here too.
I haven't been able to see your streams recently because I've just been so busy. Hi, Gath. That's who I was talking about earlier. They make cheese. Gath makes cheese.
Oh, you are the cheese maker. And Joe says mistakes are happy little accidents.
I completed this Gundam, and I'm not going to show you guys because it's falling apart. It is completely falling apart, but I literally just finished it, and I was like about to show it to the screen, and then it just started falling.
It's okay.
Hello,
job well done.
Thank you.
Job well done.
Yeah, Gath is another professor here on Twitch, science professor, and they also do making cheese. So making cheese. They also make cheese.
Would you like to see this drawing a bit closer? Let's see.
Yes.
Ta-da.
Let's see it.
So this is a chibi Zoma from Dragon Quest.
That's adorable. And you all are not going to see my SD Deathscythe because it just fell apart on me like my life.
You're too hard on yourself.
It was there. Like it was there. It was a thing. It was a full-fledged thing, and then I touched it and it just exploded. I don't know.
I mean, that happens. I touched this and the wings don't.
Yeah, they're very
stay
wobbly.
too well for me.
And like I can't push them any further.
Well, I think it's supposed to be like for posability, but I don't know. I wish it was a little bit more sturdy. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Do not know.
No, I'm sure it's. Anyways, thank you, Oblique. That was so fun.
Well, thank you for coming, and thanks for, being patient with the process and just letting it happen.
Yes.
Do you think, well, this may be
No
too soon of a question, but do you think you would make another, like with your brother?
I think so. I think he wants me to make another. I want to put the stickers on to this one and then like paint it maybe a little bit.
Ooh.
And yeah, they got some cool ones at the mall near me. Like they got like clear ones that you can see like inside the gears and stuff
Yeah.
that are going on. But yeah, this is a lot of fun.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah, more building chums. You know,
Perfect. See,
if you'll accept me.
Of course.
Yes.
And that's what we do. That's our Gundam agenda, to just spread the hobby, spread the love. No, but everybody here is super sweet, really nice. It's really good community. So Fluffy, thank you again so much for being here. Folks, if you're not already following FluffyPotatoGirl, please do. She's a phenomenal streamer, does a lot of art. I don't know if you have a scheduled stream yet. When can people see you?
So I usually stream on Sundays. That's like the definite day that I tell people, because other days I am iffy because I do have a full-time job. So unfortunately I do get really tired on the weekdays. But Sunday is when I usually stream my artist versus. I'm hoping to have another artist versus this Sunday.
Very good.
So yeah, hopefully I'll see you then. I think that's, and then sorry to plug another person, but Enburrows, my other person that I stream with, Nikita, her 1 year stream is this Saturday, so I will be on her stream.
Oh, that's awesome. Is there a plan for Saturday? Like what kind of things you're gonna do?
I think she's gonna do some Bean Boozled. We're going to be, I don't know if we're doing this on the 1 year stream, but we're going to be eating like weird pumpkin spice flavored things. So kind of reminiscent of your snack stream.
That was so much fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're getting like, like pumpkin hummus and things like that. So we're going to be trying that out.
Nice. They sell pumpkin ice cream where I live. So if you can find that. Yeah.
We have pumpkin ice cream, pumpkin hummus. There was pumpkin chips, but I don't think we're going to be able to get that one. And yeah, pumpkin salsa. And then we're going to dip pumpkin tortilla chips into the pumpkin salsa.
So much pumpkin. That's awesome though. Very good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So fun times on Enburrows. Yeah.
Good. Well, again, thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
I'm also going to be on Saturday, but Saturday morning, so 10 a.m. EST, I'm going to be doing more Kingdom Come Deliverance, and then this Sunday, 2 p.m. EST, I'm going to be with the wonderful Joar Inferno. He redeemed a kit request for me to build, which is the HG Gaia, and he has the same one, so we'll be putting that together. Ooh. Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. All right.
Interesting.
Well, it looks like it's time for a raid, so if you have anybody to recommend, let me know.
Okay. Okay, let me look.
Yeah, let me look too.
And see if I have anybody.
This is one of the hardest parts, because I feel like there's always so many good people streaming.
People online.
Yeah.
And Geo is on. Jada is on. So I would say Geo, but Jada is actually celebrating her 1 year this whole month. And she's actually playing Silent Hill 2, which we
were just talking about. Okay.
Yes.
We're going.
If you're okay with that, Jada was here earlier. And I would love to raid on over to Jada.
Okay. So I'm writing a message in here, a raid message, so we're gonna do Praise the Sun, even though I haven't played Dark Souls in forever. Obi raid. So let me go ahead and do that.
Praise the Sun.
Praise the Sun. Oh god.
It's a good general thing to say, yeah.
I need to get back to that. But folks, thanks again so much for joining me today. Thanks for meeting Fluffy, and Fluffy, thanks for building with me.
It was so nice to meet your community. You're all so nice and kind and patient, so thank you.
All right, everyone. Well, take care. Have a good day.